Hey, what up, guys? It's Woody here, and so I was looking around the internet, and I was watching a few videos. B00's video he did a few months ago on Minecraft, specifically, and he did a fireplace or hidden door, and I was like, I can totally do that better. I mean, he's new at Redstone, so I don't like put anything against him. He's a great guy. I love his videos, but I was like, it sparked my imagination of what I could do with that, and I looked around the internet for some stuff, and I couldn't find really anything good, like anything perfect. So what I've come up here with for you guys is a completely hidden 2x2 buttonless fireplace door. Alright, reignites everything. It's completely hidden. There's no pistons showing, nothing, and I can show you in a second. And by buttonless, you're probably like, well, yeah, well, I'm going to show you guys how to put those shitty comparators to use. And they're not too shitty once if you know what you're doing with redstone. They're not shitty, but they're rarely used for anything. But if you put one behind a furnace and put something in the furnace to a certain amount of whatever blocks are in there, you can look that up on the wiki under the comparators. It's on the bottom. I'm not going to post anything about that. But like I have two spaces behind, so if I put 14 blocks in the furnace, I know that'll kick on my button or whatever I'm using it for. So right now, if you look, I have 13 uncooked pork chops in here. Now if I add one, it will make 14. But if we're using it as a button that'll open it and shut, let's say we're going to use the stick. Or actually, let's do that second. Put these down here. And if you're going to use it as just a regular key, you can just put like non-combustible items in here that won't cook in the furnace. Put 14th item in here, and look, it'll open. It'll stay open like this. Alright, so this is how I like to use it. And then I just come in here, and you can see there's no pistons, nothing, no redstone showing. It's completely clean. And it's very compact for what it's worth, but still workable if you want to get back into it and do something with it. Alright, so then you just look up here, take this out, and back up, and you're good to go. And I got another star in here, bro. We're going to make some beacons. But anyways, in this button, it's on a delay, so it'll stay open a little bit longer. And it reignites itself. I love this. Definitely putting this in every one of my worlds. And it's probably going to get really popular, but it don't matter. So don't be hiding shit behind fireplaces anymore, because I just ruined it for you. Share the hell out of this too, because I love this. I don't know why. But if you use it as a button that opens and closes, use something that'll only cook half a block. And by that I mean you got to use 2 sticks to cook one whole thing in the furnace. Okay, or a sapling will cook. You need to use 2 of those to cook one whole thing. So we put that in, and you're gonna have to put 2 because you're thinking, oh, put 1, it's 14, but it starts cooking the first one, so it doesn't recognize it. So you put 2 in, and then it'll open. First one's cooked off, and then as soon as this one starts cooking, it'll close, just like that. All right, it gives you a lot of time to get through, like 5 or 6 seconds. And as long as you leave this in here, it'll still say 13, and you can, well, that'll burn off, but you can still keep doing it. If you're going to do it this way, the only thing you have to remember is it'll go to a button after these are all cooked. So remember to refill whatever cookable item you got back to 13 if you want to keep going like that. But like I said, I just like the whole key method and stuff. So let's take a look at the redstone real quick, and we'll get into this. It's like I said, it's very compact, and there's 2 ways to do this. You can use a button on that if you wanted to. If you weren't worried about hiding it or something, you could use a button and just place them where those furnaces are. But this is very compact. Let's go to this one real quick. Alright, and you see I got it very symmetrical for you guys, so it's easy to work with. And I think the hardest part about this is probably the comparator. It has to be. This is all, there's no glitches. I was going to put like a redstone torch button where you put the torch on the wall and it's a butt switch. But I don't like using glitches because they go out of style real fast on the updates. So none of this will go out of style. As long as they don't change any major redstone features, this is going to be good throughout your whole, as long as you play Minecraft. It should be. The only thing I see changing is the comparators. So yeah, you won't be much updating on this if you have to do any updating. So the 2 things I wanted to show you are, you can do it in wood or you can do it in stone. Now the stone can work both ways, but the wood can only work one way. All right, the wood, the wood has to be backset like this with some type of thing right here. Okay, so that's the only thing that's kind of, well, I like it like this. I mean, it looks really, really good. So it doesn't bother me. But I mean, if you wanted it like no bookshelves, well, just put a couple blocks there or something. Get over it. It's completely hidden. But the stone, you can do the stone like that too, or you can inset it into the wall with the stone. The only difference between the two is, I mean, other than the offset or inset or outset, is this pistons right here. You see how we got it running up here on this? You have to do that on the outset, okay? Because this wall, or the inset, because this wall, it's where the bookshelves were. So I think that's what I'm talking about. We have to do that, okay? So, and on this one you can see I got a torch under it. Yeah, because the bookshelves were right there and stuff. So it's actually, the stone's going to actually take the place of the bookshelves. So you good? Let's get into building this. Alright, these are the things you're going to need on, if you look at the left of my screen, I'll have a list right there. I'm not going to tell you the building materials because, I mean, depending on your scenario and where you're at in your world and whatever, it's going to be a different amount of building materials. But those are the specifics for the exact things you need to actually build it. Now, if you want to use half slabs instead of stairs, I'm sure you could. But you could substitute, find out what you can substitute, and you can substitute it. Like the button, you wouldn't need a comparator with the button. Okay, so we'll get into this. So look at those, and this is totally, it's really small. It's 8 by 8 by 8. Okay, 9 high if you're doing wood, because you have to do stone right here so the wood won't catch on fire. But I mean, I like big ceilings, guys. So let's get into this. Let's grab your sticky pistons first. We'll grab your building material, your stairs, your half slabs, torch, repeater, redstone, netherrack, and let's go with dispensers. That's pretty much everything right there, guys, except for the comparator. Wow. Okay. So let's go. Let's just do it right here. Alright, so we'll start off with the pistons. Okay, we'll scoot up a little bit so it's kind of even. Alright, so start off with the pistons. Put one here, and this is not going to be ground level. This is going to be one above ground level. So actually there's 3 below the floor, okay? And you'll see why in a second. And put 2 right here, drop it, and cut these out. Okay, you're going to do block here, torch here. Alright, so it looks like that so far. And then we'll go from there. I'm trying to take it slow so you guys can follow me. From there, we're putting netherrack here, and then half slabs here and here. Okay? So that's your basics walk into the thing. Alright, and then from there, we can go diagonal 1, pop a hole out, put a torch, and put a whatever your building materials on top of that. Okay? And do the same on the other side. You can tell I have OCD because everything's symmetrical. Alright, there we go. Right there. There we go. And then behind these, let me make sure I put this one on the back wall. Yeah, make sure it's on the back wall right there, guys. Because you're going to have a repeater in a little L shape like this behind these two. Just like that. And a torch here, repeater here, and this is, the piston's going to drop down and take the signal from here all the way around to these. Okay, so, and I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see my fingers. Alright, so repeaters. Repeater here, 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 and here. Okay, these back 2 repeaters right here, put them on 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, in redstone, we'll go from here all the way across to this one. Pop one in here for these 2. Pull this one back to this one. And this one back to this one. And then put one right here so it can connect through the block from this repeater when it comes down. Alright, and that's your bottom pretty much. That's your first layer. Alright, now let's go up to the second layer. Alright. Actually, we'll work it like this. We'll build this front first. Okay. So let's put a block here on both sides. Like I said, this is totally symmetrical, guys, except for this right side right here, where the lever comes down, and then the top. So this is gonna be really easy for you guys to build. Okay. Block there. We're gonna put 2 blocks right here and 2 blocks right there on top of each other, and then we're gonna skip 3 out. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 3 out like that, and this is where your pistons are gonna go. Right here and right here, and then do the same on the other side. 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Pop that out. Put the pistons on here. And keep that block behind that piston because we're going to use it anyways. Alright. So, we're going to go up to, knock out this block, and put torches from here to here. Okay? Do the same on this side. You're going to hear the same on this side a lot. I love my symmetrical shit. Alright. Torch and torch. Alright. So that's the door. That one's done. Alright, and then we're going to put the dispensers in right here, and right here. Whoops, come on. There you go. And we won't put the fire charge in yet, but you want to keep this block here and this block right here under the dispensers, because when it comes down, you're going to see those blocks, okay? Just for a brief second, but like I said, I like it completely clean. Alright, so put a block behind that block, and put a redstone on top of it. Same with this one. On this side. That's on top of it, and then right here, torch and torch. And that right there, guys, is our actual door. That's all there is to that door. Now we have to add the button or the furnace to open and close that door, which is pretty simple, but that's the actual door itself. So if you wanted to use this for something else, you can just like, you could use this for a multitude of purposes, really. If you just want to take a couple things like the dispensers out and the half slabs and the pistons right there, you could use this for a regular door if it was flush, but it won't be a totally flush hidden door. So let's build the front of this real quick. Put one there, there, put a block there, and you have to have this block here if you're going to have a wood floor, or else the wood floor will catch on fire. So I'm adding it anyways. And then 3 up, 3 up, and then we're going to do the top right here. Put one there too, because that's going to be our ceiling. All the way across, and oh, not there. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? These are stairs, sorry. So, my bad, guys. Upside down stairs here. Knockouts. Oh, we won't knock those out yet. Regular stairs here. Whoops. And that's why we're not going to knock those out yet. Okay, so that's simple. Let me put some of the stuff away that I don't need real quick. I'm going to grab the other stuff. Put that away. We'll grab I didn't grab furnaces. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something that seemed short. Furnaces, and let's grab this comparator because we're going to be using that first. Alright. So, the furnaces are going to go right here. And you saw me grab the key out from below, so we have to knock these 2 out right here. And you can use any furnace you want. And you saw me, I had it set up on this one. Let's just set it up on this one for shits and giggles, okay? So you guys know I'm not bullshitting you. Alright, so with this, the furnaces will catch on fire. Alright, so this is, yeah, so it's actually 9, I guess if you want to put it that way. So we got to do this. Now if you have a regular ceiling that isn't combustible, you can just go with your ceiling here. But if you have a wood ceiling, you have to do this, okay? It'll catch fire if you don't. I don't know why. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's within 4. Okay, so that's why. But you have to have that. I'm just forewarning you guys, and you have to have these blocks. I'm forewarning you too. Don't blame me. I'm not responsible if your house burns down. All right. So from here, we're gonna do a floor, and it comes out. I think 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Am I right? Yeah, I made that even both times. I've made that. Yeah. All right. Well, it comes out 6, and then I got that extension up there, but we we can do it any way we want, right? So we're gonna do it here, here. I'll show you the piston's gonna go in here in a second. So just work on building this hallway real quick. And we'll get that done. This is the ceiling, okay. So this side has to be like this, but on this side, instead we're gonna use that furnace, it can be like this. The reason it has to be like this is because we're gonna run the signal from down here. So let's leave it like that. And we'll just do it like that for now. Alright, now right here, we're going to put a piston. Okay. And then right on top of the piston, well, on this side of the piston, we're going to put a block. And we're going to go out 2 from right here, knock this one out, and then 2 up, and then 1 to the left right here. Alright. Oh, wait, I did that. No, I didn't do that right. Put a block on this piston. Sorry, guys. That's why it looked like I did it wrong, because I didn't have a block there. There we go. Alright. Fucking Minecraft perspective shit. Alright. I can deal with 2D. Okay, so then we're going to put redstone here. A torch here. You can see our door opened. A torch here. And then from here to connect these to the button, we're going to have to do one right there. Yeah, I put an extension out here. You can go out a little bit farther if you wanted to, just like, you know, finish your tunnel out or whatever. But right there, we need to put a torch. There we go. Then right here to here, and then a torch here to here. And what we're doing here, why you're like, why is it hitting this piston twice? We're gonna add a pulse extension with some repeaters like you see on top of there, so the door will stay open a little bit longer so we don't get smashed in or caught on fire. Alright, so we'll do our button. No, we'll do our comparator first. So you can pick any one of these guys. It doesn't matter. And then we'll just, in case you want to, like if you get caught doing it or something, you want it to be hidden, and they're like, oh, he's that furnace. Just switch the furnaces out. Okay? Or run it, leave these, run it to the side with another furnace or something. Trick them. You gotta be smarter than the other people. So we're going to use this furnace for now, if I can show you. There we go. The comparator behind it. And then we're going to do our button real quick, because I don't know how long this is going to run. We'll do a button right. We'll do it right here. Alright, I'm knocking that out just so I know where my button's going to be placed. Put a block on top of this and a redstone torch. Alright, run this. Let's run the repeaters. So 1, 2, 3 repeaters. 2 on 3. 1, 2, 3, and this one on 1. Okay, and that'll make a perfect pulse. When this pulse runs out, this one will catch it just in time to keep that piston down. So let's put one right there, and let's run this to there. All right, and then we can run our button, you know, to there. Okay, so this is the inside button. This is the outside tricky button, and we're done. This is it, guys. There's nothing else to it. I'm gonna put a button on here just for purposes of showing you though that you can use a button. You cannot use it with the repeater or the comparator, though. I'll show you. So there's a button. Oh, I guess you can't use it with the comparator. Alright, I've been wrong all night. Oh, that's because I got a repeater on there. Yeah, I think that was a repeater, wasn't it? Yeah, let's try this again real quick. Yeah, so you can't use a button with a comparator, because all a comparator does is pull power out of something, or it's like a diode. So if you don't know what that is, you're just going to have to look it up, because I'm not going into that right now. So you will have to take this out and just put a piece of redstone here. So that'll save your comparator anyways if you want to do that. You can run buttons all the way across if you wanted to. So, and let's put the fire charge in here. Let's get this baby going, man. Can't be sitting here and letting it just be dull like this. We need to put fire in here. See, everybody knows fire makes everything better. We'll split it up evenly. Put that in there. My nose is itching mad crazy, guys. Hold on a second. I know this is a long video, but I'm taking it slow for you guys because I know you guys like the slow videos where you can follow along. And the guys that don't even talk and they just speed through the shit, I fight so hard for that shit just to follow along and see what they're doing. Alright, so if you want to use a button, there you go. And if you do the stone one where it runs the rest of them up, it is a little cleaner. Alright, so I will show you the wood one first, and then we'll show you the stone one. But this, it's the same way as what I showed you in the beginning of the video. Put your 13 in there. Actually, you're going to need more than 13. I think. Let's find out. Questionable, see, because I made it longer on this one. Alright, let's grab a stack of stone. We'll go with 13 to begin with. Alright. Alright, and then aha. Oh, well, that would work too, guys. I'm a retard tonight. Alright, so not gonna work on 14. I think the next one up is 28. So let's see. I think. Am I wrong again? No, it has to be 28, guys. I know it is. Alright. If I can. Damn it, man. I can't pull stone out. Must be higher. Okay. So depending on what furnace you have, you're going to have to set it different. Just put one in at a time, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're close. I think it was in 3. Alright, like I said, you guys are going to have to work on the... It's 42. It's 42. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And the repeater will be 42. So it changes dramatically. I think the 2 is... what is it? 14. 3 is 28. That one's 42. And then... I think it only... I'm not sure how high it goes. If you guys will have to check that on the wiki, depending on how long your line is. Sorry, guys. So that'll work for that. And then take it out. So from this point on, you're just building your. It's all done. It's all done. Relit and everything. Yeah, clean, bro, clean. All right. So I got wood over here. We'll do the wood first. Whoops. And a bookshelf. We'll keep the stone because we're gonna need that. So here's your bookshelf. You're gonna put your bookshelves right here. Like that, and right here like this, or I mean like whatever. You can put crafting tables, or you can put some more furnaces if you want. I don't care what the hell you put. And then back one right here, we're gonna put the. This is why you can't do the. Well, you could do the stone inset, but I mean, this is why it's the wood blocks it. You can't do the wood the other way. It has to be with the torch. That's what I'm looking for. Damn, Woody. Alright. So, finish off with your wood right here. Put your steel in here. You know, go into it. It's just like the other one, guys. And then your floor can go right up against this. Alright, just like this. And I'm going to try to rush this through to make it a little bit faster for you guys. It's almost 30 minutes. But I hope you guys like how I'm slowing it down for you, so you can follow along a little bit better. Because a lot of people are like, oh, you got schematics stuff? Well, you don't need schematics when you do it like this. Just follow the video along, bro. If you're on your PC already watching my shit, you go fucking open Minecraft right beside it. Alright, so that's it right there. And now we're going to offset it. And like I said, the stone, you can do stone just like this. But we're gonna inset it, sorry. We're going to inset it so you guys know how to do the other piston setup, alright? And I will, whoops, I just hit a block out. Did I just hit a block out? What did I do wrong? Let me see, hold on. Still working? No, okay. Oh, I hit this, oh, you son of a bitch. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get in there. Alright, let me get in here real quick. Hopefully this works. Ah, so there we go. Alright. I knew I need that stone still. I hate trying to fly and put stuff on stuff. There we go. Alright. So all you're gonna do is knock this out, put one here. You can keep that if you want, it don't matter. And then run this up to here. Alright, but I do want to show you something real quick, the cleanness of this, so you can see. So take a look at the top 2 pistons compared to the bottom 2 pistons with the torch. What the fuck is going on, bro? The hell? Oh, I got that comparator behind here. Alright. Yeah, see, it won't work with the comparator. Alright, so hopefully I can do this. And top two compared to the bottom two. Alright, see that? It's a little bit slower. Why? Oh. Looked like I had pistons back there or something. Alright, but with this one, check this out. It's like almost simultaneous. Simultaneous. If I can say that word. Alright. All you do is run it up to the top piston like this. Oh, I gotta knock that torch out. Definitely remember to knock this torch out, guys, or it ain't gonna do anything. Alright, and then watch this. Ready? Wow, I'm lagging or something. Let's see how it came back. Yeah, I'm lagging. Alright, but that's just lag right there. Like on... Let me see if this one... fuck, it ain't got a button. But yeah, that's just lag, guys. So... It's pretty much done, and if you want to do the stone one, you can do the stone one now, or can't do wood outset. You can do whatever one you want. I mean, non-combustible, just like this. Alright. Oh, I got my finger on the wrong button. Ah! Finger on the wrong button. Alright. So, get these out of the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're just going to do a little bit here for you guys because this is getting 30 minutes into the video, maybe a little bit more because of the intro. So I hope you guys are learning something, and then hell, we'll just do a wood floor, you know, make it look nice. I love wood floors. See that probably all my videos. Alright, and see how that looks. It looks really nice. Alright, so either way, I kind of like this one, but I like the bookshelf one. I mean, I love both of them. I love them both. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys got any challenges for me to do, I'll be glad to do some challenges. Let's go, bro. You got noodles? Or you got beef? Because I got noodles, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Challenge me. Alright? Don't say make a goddamn computer or something, please. Oh, man. I just don't want to spend a year and a half doing one thing on Minecraft. Alright, but anyways, that's it, guys. Clean as a whistle. And other than my fucking lag for some reason right now, it's pretty smooth. Even the other ones were really smooth, but that's about it. Let's go back over here and show you the full done version again. Yeah, we'll just put this right here, man. Let's go, bim bim. And I will catch you guys later. Woody out. Peace.